Okay, let's see what my next project is. I have here the 2008 CL550. I have some cosmetic stuff I gotta do. That dent right there, I can do the body work there. Not too bad. I have some clear coat peeling right here. And on this side as well. And also the front bumper. Just has some natural wear and tear to it. Well, it's kind of hard to see from here, but there's a lot of paint chips and stuff going on. Too nice of a car to have that happening. Headlights need to get rebuffed. And the wheel bearings. I have the noise in the rear, and I've decided that it is the wheel bearing. So I'll change the whole hub assemblies. So there you go. There goes my projects. I'll probably be working on this one within the next few weeks. I'll probably pull this one out the garage and start getting busy with that one. ABC suspension seems pretty good. Every so often there is a fault that pops up. I'll check that one out to see what it is. But the suspension continues to react and function, even though I'm getting that fault. So I need to see what's going on with that one. But nice car. It would be much nicer once I put some wheels on it and to get the little gremlins and the flaws and the issues taken care of. It'll be a very nice car. There's a couple of things going on with the audio, like the radio cuts in and out. It just like comes on whenever it wants to. It's related to probably the amplifier, I assume, because I get no sound from anything until it decides to want to come on. And then all of a sudden everything works. Even the navigation, I mean, it works, but there's no audio. So it's probably amp related. But, you know, I believe that's to be a common issue with these 07, 08s, 09s. Besides that, man, it's a very nice car. Very nice car. So looking forward to getting this one put together. Putting the gold element BG touch on it. You know what I mean? It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. All right. More to come. What's up, everybody? Go Element Auto Works. I'm back at it again. Right now, I'm driving the 2008 CL550 Mercedes. This is the coupe, the W216 coupe. And I'm having issues with this one still. I've replaced the rotors and the pads all the way around. I put slotted and drilled rotors, new ceramic brake pads all the way around. I'm still having a rotational issue, a noise, a sound. You might be able to hear it. Let me put my seatbelt on so that maybe you can hear it instead of hearing this ding. I'm gonna see if I can get this loud enough where you can hear what I'm talking about. It's hot. Good Lord. There's AC on. Okay. So the noise that I'm hearing, it sounds like it's more concentrated in the rear passenger side. And it's like a whoop, 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 whoop. And it, as you drive faster, it increases. The sound is in harmony with the rotation of the wheel. The tone slightly changes when I turn left. So that correctly points it to the passenger side rear. I'm gonna get it up to speed and see if you guys can hear it. The vibration throughout the cabin is obvious. It's not just sound, but also vibration. Okay. Hope you guys can hear that. I hate that because this car is so nice. There's a couple flaws also with some, you know, the cosmetics on the inside. You might be able to see it in this video. The previous owner did some smoking, I guess, and so if it wasn't him, it was the previous owner before him, but I think it was him because the car still has the smell of smoke on the inside. So there's some burn marks across the top here. You can see it right there in the front pillar. You can see it right here on the ceiling, right here too. That's heartbreaking because this car is so nice, man. Any Mercedes with cigarette burns kind of breaks my heart, but you know, these CL550s are becoming very hard to find out here. Any of the S-Class or S-Class chassis coupes or whatever, man, are worth buying, worth keeping. They're becoming classics, hard to find. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I can replace the panel, the ceiling. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But more importantly, beyond the cosmetics, we need to get that fixed. Yeah, you can hear that when I turn that steering wheel left, the tone changes. So it probably is the wheel bearing. I have two rear hub assemblies, including the wheel bearing off of a S-Class S550 with 40,000 miles on it. So I was trying everything else, man, hoping it wouldn't be that, but it's inevitable. It's going to be that. It's going to have to, that wheel bearing is about to be replaced. I mean, the only other thing it could be is something else in the drivetrain. It could be, what do they call that, like the flex disc or something like that. I mean, but if it was something else, I would have more symptoms than what I'm having. For it to be concentrated on the rear right side, it has something to do with that, past that drive shaft. I don't think it's closer to the differential. I think it's definitely the outer wheel bearing. I think that's what it is. But just a little quick drive so you guys can hear it. Hopefully that sound came through. Hopefully you can hear what I was talking about. But it's a nice car, man. It's probably gonna be my winter project. In the garage right now is my 380 SEC. I'm doing little things to that, things that need some attention. So I get it together, man. Another issue I'm also having with this car is sometimes the radio will come on for no reason. Like while driving, it'll just come on. Other times, of course, when that happens, that means when I started the car, the radio wouldn't work. Everything lights up, but it's not, like as of right now, I have it on the MP3. Let me see if the radio works. Right now, I have it reading the SD card that I put in there. So let's just see. If I put it on the AM FM radio, let's see if it works. Nope. You see what I'm saying? So the radio's not coming on. Now let me see if I have sound. Let me put it back on the MP3 and see if that plays. See? Yeah. And it usually does play. So there's an issue going on with this receiving some type of signal to operate. That's all the audio. Now, of course, the navigation, yeah, that works, but there's no sound coming out of the system. So I think it's amplifier related. A common issue with the S550 and the CL550 is the amplifiers. There's some other components that are involved with the operation of your audio system, but I know the amplifier is a known issue. It's a gateway module, like a radio gateway module, something like that. But it's not just the radio. I'm thinking it's the amplifier. It'll just randomly start working all of a sudden. Like if I have it set on the radio while driving, it'll just like pop on. Sometimes it works immediately when you start the car. Last time I was in the car, it was working. And when I parked the car, turned the car on and off, it was still working. But now the car sat for about 4 or 5 days, started back up and nothing. So that's the issue, man, that I have to give attention to. It's kind of irritating, man, because this car has so much potential. It was such a nice car when everything is working the way it should. But, you know, I guess just neglect and just, you know, it's just what it is. Also, some manufacturing issues, I guess, regarding the audio system, a couple other things. But all in all, this is a classic car, man. Definitely worth buying. This one has 152,000 miles, 152,941 miles on it. So it's a good car. The miles are not too high. It's definitely worth saving. I'll bring it back. These cars are worth good money. For the price that I paid, you know, for the car, it's worth twice as much. But it's gonna require some more money getting put into it. So I'll get it there. That's the thing about having too many cars is
It's always something. It's always gonna be something. It's just what it is. You know, pick your poison, man. My habit is cars, man. Mercedes. It is what it is. Okay. Everybody has bad habits. This is mine. But I love it. All right. I'll talk to you guys later, man. I'll keep you updated with things, how they continue to progress. Talk to you later.